Okay, now over here it says have a look at the poster on the right and answer the questions that follow. Explain why these statements are all facts. So let's first read the statements. It says mostly drinks containers are made up of aluminium. So they're just talking about the material it is made up of. It's not an opinion, right? I did not say that it's made up of aluminium just because I feel like saying that. I know that it is made up of aluminium, right? So billions of aluminium drinks cans are used each cycle. This is something that is not an opinion, but for example, like who gathers data, etc. There are certain organizations which basically gather data and then they store it somewhere. So from the data list, they say that billions of aluminium cans are used each year. So this is again a fact. Because we know that we do use a lot of aluminium cans. The metal in drinks cans is 100% recyclable. So we know that metals can be recycled. It can be recycled over and over again to produce more cans and items. Of course, if you can recycle something, you can produce more out of it. A large population of the aluminium ever made is still in productive use today. So some aluminium which was made previously can be used again and again to make other things, right? So these are all facts because they have been proved multiple times. So you're going to write it like this. We are going to say facts because these statements have been proven right multiple times, many times. Okay? So now, what is the advertisement trying to persuade us to do? So it is basically trying. Okay, we know that aluminium has to be recycled. The recycling of metals for the sustainable use of energy. So did you see that you can basically integrate the concepts that you've learned from many different chapters and integrate at one place. So for example, over here, you can use the concept of sustainable energy that you have learned in the chapter of energy resources and can basically apply over here, right? You can write more, it's just some of the major points that I've written. Now, look at the poster of new cars, wind surfer. List the facts and opinions given in the poster. So let's just see which is a fact and which is an opinion. Okay, the new DTS 5000 angular design looks good in town and country. So did you see the word looks good? That's your opinion. We all vary. For example, you have different taste of songs, you have different taste of movies. Some people like horror movies, some people like more of the melodramatic movies, some people like romantic movies. So we all differ in our taste, right? So this is something that is completely an opinion, because for this specific person this might look good, but for the others this may vary. The DTS 5000 body is lightweight due to its aluminum construction. So they're basically using the fact that because we know that aluminum is light in weight, and of course this is then possibly light in weight, right? So this one is a fact, right? So this one is going to be a fact. Now the leather interior is refined and comfortable. This is again an opinion, right? So this one is going to be an opinion, because it might be comfortable for you but not for the other person. The DTS 500 can do 0 to 1000 kilometer per hour in 5.3 seconds. So well, that's a fact, because this must have been done and this has been proven right. So this is going to be a fact. The aluminium content uses mainly recycled metal. So because metal is being recycled, so that is again a fact, not an opinion. This one is an opinion. So I hope you'll be now able to tell which one is an opinion and which one is a fact.